Okay, traders, two trades today. Ended up managing the red well today, but a little frustrating. A little frustrating. CY was my first trade. As you can tell, started this prematurely, like I usually do, with my three ads. Was building a position there. Could have waited a little bit longer to start that first ad up to 1808, and would have been beautiful. Ended up taking it just with a really small loss, nearly break even on that one. It ended up fading and working out like I thought. It's just the emotions when you get in too early and then it's going against you for a while, and then it starts working out a little bit, and then you're like, I just might want to take it break even, that sort of deal. The emotions there, from starting too early. That was that trade. Then we have VIAB. This one nearly top ticked it, and I wanted to add to a winner. I said, okay, this is under support now. It's under the VWAP's looking good. I added on this pop here, on this green candle, looking to fade it further, and then this one starts turning back around, so I took that one for a very small loss. Ended up managing the risk well on that one. The deal is I started this one too early. VIAB, I didn't want to take any off the table, was a little greedy there. I was just really convicted on it. You guys will get to see these trades live and see what I was thinking, the emotions in them. Let me know what you think. Smack that like button, traders, and let's get into it. Let's take a position on CY. A position on CY. This one on the daily is coming right up to resistance here, 1775. I really like that. Can do three different position sizes here, 75, 75, and 150 is what I'm looking at here on CY. Let's get it a little bit higher towards 1775, towards 18 bucks ish. Good wall there at 1770 that just got chipped away. So this is good. This is good. We're building a position here on the front side of the move. May have started a little bit early. Higher the better here, higher the better. Okay, I just added there at 1774, 75 shares. So now 150 shares is my final ad, probably up towards 18 bucks here. Haven't had a red candle yet. We're still pushing. This is fun. Wanted my final ad up around 18 bucks. We'll see if it's going to give it to me. All right, CY continues higher. This is the chart we're looking at here. So this can get up to 18 and maybe above it. 1820 would be ideal there. We'll see if we can get over 18. 1810 would be ideal. I think we're going to pull up to 18. Okay, I just added 100 shares there at 1791. Now have an average of 1777 on here. This thing can get above 18 bucks though. This certainly can get over 18. So I'm going to be careful there on CY. We can definitely get over $18. That's the plan here. I think this is gathering a lot of longs here at the open, and then we're going to get more of a sell-off here. Okay, let's see what it's going to do here at 18. There's a wall there at 18 bucks. 1820 is pretty much that risk area on this for me. Don't want that over 1820. Like always, started this prematurely. Wish I would have started building around now and not at the start of the day on this stock. We want this to crack the trend and start getting a little heavy. Start fading off a little bit here. I just started this one way too early. That was my problem here, guys. I started it way too early. Irritated with myself on that one. Really selling off good now, traders. I was in this fine. I just started them too early. It came right up to this resistance I was looking at. It's frustrating, traders. It really is frustrating. Now it's under the VWAP and under the 9 EMA pretty good here. It's just like my emotions are not where they need to be. It's just because it was going against me for so long. Nearly stopped out of it, coming up to 1820, just because I started it so prematurely. And I was already over that $50 risk that I was willing to take, but wanted to see if it was going to hold 18 and touch 1820. But if I would have just started this position a little bit later, I'd be sitting fine right now. But because of that, I'm like right near my entry price. Should I just take it and move on? Why would I take it? It's sitting heavy under the VWAP, the 9 EMA. These are the things I'm thinking about right now. If it gets back above VWAP, 9 EMA, and holds those levels, that's when I'll cut this now. But if it remains heavy under the VWAP and 9 EMA, I will continue to let this thing work for me. But that was my problem, and that's my problem every single day. I start these too early. FOMO, fear of missing out, so you just start them too early. It's the opposite of going long on something, right? When you go long on something, you get in way late. Like on ELTK, you get in at, what, $8 yesterday. It's the same thing on the short side. FOMO, getting in at the start of the move. Why do I do that, Kevin? Why do I do that? Very important level is trying to play with right here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Minus $11. There's better plays out there, guys. It's trying to get back above VWAP. VIAB watching this one. This one's looking pretty good here. Coming up to some resistance here and breaking the 50-day a little bit, but having that 200-day right above it as well. And oftentimes we see these break those areas, but then pull right back under them. If this one got kind of stupid right here, I would take a trade on it. Watching VIAB very closely. This one's getting a little stoopy. Go ahead and take a position at 29.24 on it. We got all this resistance coming on up here. 29.34-ish. Then we got the 200-day as well. Well, I wanted my full position here, but only got 75 shares on it. 28.73. Okay, I think we can get below 28.73 today, and I'll tell you why. On VIAB, see this time it broke above that 50-day moving average. It tapped that resistance line we have and pulled all the way back under it. The same thing on this candlestick as well. So we see that it does that. It respects this resistance line. But not only that, when it breaks above that 50-day, it even comes back below it. And this is going to turn into what is called a descending triangle. I'll show you guys that. This is the support level that it's trying to respect right now. It's actually cracking under it. And we were forming lower highs here. You see that? It's actually getting under that trend line right now. I was wanting to actually add to this position on a pop. Don't really want to add to this as we're falling. But yeah, it does look like we're going to end up coming back under that 50-day moving average. So I'm pretty comfortable here. Let's try to get another add on this one. Let's confirm we're actually going to crack under this support. And let's see if we're going to get a bounce off of VWAP and come right back up to this resistance line that was previously support, but we can get a little pop to add into that. Am I greedy not taking any? I don't think so. You know, I looked at the past chart history. I see what this has done before, and that's what I'm trading off of. It should come back below that 50-day. I just added to it at 28.90, so that's good. Now I have 150 shares at 29.07, and we're already seeing that level serve as some type of resistance there. Should get a little bounce on it. Might try to break above that line a little bit, just like it did over here, but we want it to stay heavy and come right back through it. But we're between support at the VWAP and between resistance now at 28.93 and that 90 MA. So let's see what we're going to do here. Because it's not all about just adding to losers, you know, and building a position on losers. You can add to winners too, and I'm trying to do both of them. Here's a big bid here at 28.80. Got to get below that. VIAB sitting pretty still right now. Need some selling pressure coming in. I don't like when it's so quiet like this though. Don't like that. It means we're about to do something. And look at that something. Not what I wanted. I told you we were about to do something. Not what I wanted. VIAB. What are you doing? No matter how convicted I am on a stock, I gotta respect my rules. And looks like I may be getting stopped out here. Yeah, we're holding pretty good. I'm going to try to get out of this here. Had an order at 29.16. Okay, there we go. Okay, traders, that's going to wrap up the video for today. Sorry it's a red day. Frustrating. Really frustrated with myself on these trades. You know, I had the right idea on this one, top ticked it. Probably should have just taken it. I think I just keep looking for these home run trades. I just want them to work for me all day, be all day faders instead of, you know, just taking some off the tables. Because the problem with VIAB was, you know, I only started this one with 75 shares looking to build a position here, kind of like I did on CY, you know, as it's working against me. And then I top ticket with a very small share size, and I still want a bigger position here, so I add into it as it's dropping. You know, it's just crazy emotions, guys. It's crazy emotions. I don't like the single entry, single exits because it doesn't allow for any flexibility at all. Granted, I still am very rigid with my rules. I manage these losses very well. But let's say I had a single entry right here, 1760. I just took full share size right there, whatever that would have been, 300 shares or something, 1760. You know, you're talking a $100 loss as this thing's working up against you. I like the flexibility of building a position here. I just started a little too early. So a lot going on. Stupid emotions, traders. But it is what it is. We will learn from it and move forward. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the trading day. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. And before we wrap it up, I won't be here tomorrow, guys. I'm heading out of town to Miami. Okay, traders, so I will see you guys first thing Monday morning.